Hey, what's going on, y'all? This your boy 29 coming to y'all with another video. In this video, I'm gonna talk about what happened today in sports in the NBA. As y'all know, July 1st, which is this Tuesday, the NBA free agency starts. And as we already know, with the Miami Heat, LeBron James have already opted out his contract. Which I said in my previous video, he ain't going nowhere. And as of today, which is Saturday, Udonis Haslem with Udonis Haslem with the Miami Heat. He has opted out his contract, and that happened earlier this morning. I saw that on ESPN that he opted out his contract, Udonis Haslem, and then I guess earlier this afternoon it reported that Dwayne Wade has opted out of his contract, is going to opt out of his contract. He had like 2 more years left on his contract, and he been with Miami. Him and Udonis Haslem been with Miami for some. D Wade got drafted by Miami. Him and Shaq won a title together way before LeBron, and Udonis Haslem won a title with him too. And them two been on with Miami on that team, Miami Heat, a long time. And they decided to opt out their contract. And I just now tonight I just went back on ESPN and it says that Chris Bosh, he also gonna opt out of his contract with Miami. So, and y'all don't get to thinking these guys gonna sign with other teams. No, they not. Them guys, LeBron James ain't going nowhere. D Wade ain't going nowhere. Chris Bosh ain't going nowhere. Now, Udonis Haslem is another story. He ain't a big piece to Miami. He don't really does much. So he probably will sign with another team. But LeBron, D Wade, and Chris Bosh ain't going nowhere. They ain't going nowhere. They just opting out of their contracts. All of them opt out of their contracts just for Miami Heat. For Miami Heat can bring in more money. Now Norris Cole might be gone because as of Thursday night, the Hornets. I think the Hornets did, if I ain't mistaken. They had drafted that point guard. Shabazz neighbor, but Miami Heat traded with them and got him, and he's a good point guard. LeBron had tweeted out and said that he was the best point guard in the draft. So as you can see, they won't LeBron and won't Miami to bring in better players, and they already drafted one good player, and that's Shabazz Napier. So them guys ain't going nowhere. They just gonna take less money from Miami Heat for Pat Riley and them can bring in guys, some more talented guys to help them get back to the NBA Finals next year and years after that. So don't get if y'all got teams out there and y'all saying, oh, we might get LeBron. Ain't no damn way LeBron going back to no Cleveland after the way the fans did him, after the way their owner came out and bashed him. Ain't no way. It ain't no way in fucking hell he going back to Cleveland and play. Ain't no fucking way. And then they just, I don't even think they hired a coach yet. So ain't no fucking way. And D Wade ain't leaving Miami. D Wade ain't going nowhere. He gonna resign a deal. All of them. Chris Bosh ain't going nowhere, folks. So you can get that shit out your head, folks. These guys are going to take less money from Miami, can bring in better guys. And that's how it's going to be.